furniture has been used as decor for hundreds of years, but rather than talk about antiques, I'm here today with artist Heidi Shannon to discover how with a little bit of paint, she turns old and forgotten furniture into works of art. I'm hitting the road, searching for answers and finding great design. It's a quest for beauty, function, and of course, inspiration. When looking for a piece of furniture to paint, don't think you have to break the bank. Old, unwanted furniture is the perfect candidate and also happens to be artist Heidi Shannon's favorite canvas. So is it true that you only spend $20 on every piece of furniture you get to start with?
I don't like to say it, but yes.
That's right, she typically spends no more than $20 on the furniture she paints, which makes painted furniture a budget-friendly option.
It is, yeah. You can get really great stuff out there, and you do not have to spend a lot of money.
So what do you look for when you buy them? Like when you're looking for a piece that you want to paint, what is it that...
A good piece of wood. I don't look for laminate or things that are, I can fix some things, but when, you know, it's a beautiful piece of furniture but all the drawers are all cattywampus, I don't like to get into that.
When choosing a piece of furniture to paint, first check to see if it's made of wood and in good condition. Then look at its shape, but don't get distracted by the knobs. Those can be taken off. It's the details of the furniture that matter.
The legs, you know, if they're turned legs, that's really fun. You can do a lot of great creative things with that. If it has too much architectural detail, I tend to tone down the colors because it's a crazy wild piece that I don't want to have crazy wild colors on the crazy wild piece. But if it's a normal, very simple piece, then I might do a crazy wild color on it, design on it.
While many people like solid colored painted furniture, Heidi has perfected the whimsical fun look.
But there's a lot of things, you know, the dressers, a dresser drawer, you know, you can even take each drawer and treat it as its own single painting, for lack of better use of words. So each one can be different, but the overall color is the same.
For inspiration, Heidi looks through magazines, catalogs, wallpaper books, anything filled with patterns. And to give her pieces an extra punch of color and texture, Heidi goes beyond using just paint and adds everything from gems to decorative knobs.
And then after I paint the color, and I'll do a couple of coats just to get a good, even, solid color on there. I might come back and do detail painting, whether it's a scrolly type flower or a leaf or a design somewhere on it. And then even with these legs, they're beautiful turned legs, you can, you know, have fun with the legs and, you know, color or paint this one color, paint this a color, and so on. And even all the way down to the bottom, I love putting extra knobs down here and paint those real funky. And
just adding anything on to give character.
Add just a little bit, and when you add a little bit, it so goes a long way because it just adds a little bit more of a whimsical feel to the piece.
And if you really want to give your painted furniture a special touch, decorate the inside.
A lot of times I'll stick either wallpaper inside the drawer just to give it another little kick.
To give a little bit of an interest.
Yeah.
Her pieces definitely have kick. If there's one thing we can learn from Heidi, it's to be creative. Painted furniture doesn't have to be boring. Regardless of your style, you can turn your painted furniture into a focal point by adding extra decorative details.